Greetings, my brave biter friends. Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker, and we are trying to figure out the best way to make this work. So we don't have any rust anymore, and we're looking to upgrade this iron station with a more modern type of flare. So, first of all, I'm looking for available stations to use. Don't really have one. That's mildly concerning. All right. So, well, can we put one here? We can, kind of. Eesh, pinga. That's gonna take some creativity, but let's figure out how to reroute this. Okay. All right. So I'm going to call this train back here. And I'm really hoping we'll have a few empty spots. If not, well, we can also do this. It's not ideal, but, well, yeah. Okay. I'm just trying to clear up enough space so that we can get another couple of trains in here. Okay, this is just ridiculous. Okay. That's fine. Let's go here. Hang on. Okay. That's plastic? Honestly, we could probably stand to upgrade all of these machines. And almost certainly these guys. Fiber is kind of expensive, so let's go ahead and upgrade that. Okay. Oop, we need one more. That works. Okay, now this is routed far, far less stupidly. And yeah, so we have dump fresh water and brine. That can be done if need be, but we have the ability to get a new train station or two in here, should we need it. And I think we're going to. So this formula would require aluminum ingots. What does this give us that this one doesn't? 17 iron oxide, so a little more than twice. I mean, it's a lot less graphite, but I don't care about that. It doesn't use the calcium carbonate, but I don't care about that. So that gives us nothing. But this one though does. So we want to have boron and calcium both delivered here. Yeah. Okay. Gonna go ahead and give the slightly bigger station. Yeah, not a surprise. Let's get this there. Good. And then can we get one more? Probably just a small one. Okay, we can do one more. So we got enough room for 2 more train stations. Ooh, that was interesting. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah. We got so much of that coming in. It is not a big deal. We're missing some ingredients. Well, whoops. Hang on. Oh gosh. We don't need this. Oh, that's just a boxer. Yeah, that's fine. So, we need to upgrade a belt. Okay. And then the salt. They're chem plant 3s, so let's go ahead. Anytime we see chem plant 3s, we may as well go ahead and productivity up to the max. So we're not getting, I mean, faster belts is not going to help us anything. We have all the ingredients that we need for this. Why did I do this so squirrely? Oh, I'm trying to be clever. Whatever. It's fine. Okay. It's just as good as it's gonna get. Okay. So we have the 2 train stations. We need boron. Now, boron we may just want to bring over from somewhere else. Because boron fundamentally is, well, it's coming up the belt here. It's probably a bad idea. That was quick. We also ship it from here. There's the boron. So I think we're just gonna bring it along that line. But what was the other thing that we needed? Calcium, 100% we're gonna be here. This is gonna be rust, calcium, drop off. Okay. And then we have a new train station as a reserve. So calcium drop off, we're going to go ahead and start that shipping now because we need to get rid of this calcium. this calcium? It's calcium chloride. But what we actually want is... Where's the calcium go? Not there. Not there. It's the white stuff. Calcium pickup. It's going to be calcium lithium pickup. Calcium, rust calcium drop off. For the moment, I'm just going to say empty cargo, full cargo. Go ahead. Let's see. This is calcium lithium pickup. Okay. So let's see. Full cargo or inactivity. Item count, inactivity, item count. You know, I'm going to actually change this. My default is not going to be time passed. Item count, time passed. For a couple of reasons. But if we've hit the time limit and we have one of the two full, then I think we're good. Probably 50 and 50, so it's 2,500. Or, well, item count, time passed, item count, time passed. So let's see, calcium and lithium. I know I did those the opposite of what I said, but that's okay. All right, so we've got the calcium being dropped off here. Next, we need to get the boron over here, and that'll be fun, but I love the idea of having a new sink for boron. Absolutely love it. Okay. Boron's not really used enough where I'm gonna worry too much. We're just gonna take it directly from here. Kill the cliffs here. Just trying to decide if this is the way that I want to take it out. We could theoretically end up doing another station or two. Yeah. If we do, we'll reroute. It's fine. Honestly, the likelihood of us doing a new station is actually fairly high, so... Let's kill all these stones, including some cliffs. Okay. Let's just bring it along here. Okay. Looking fine. All right, next thing. So the steel requires currently rust and lime. And the new formula has one extra ingredient. So, wait. Doesn't take rust, it takes iron ingots directly. This is quite a bit more efficient too. And then is calcium carbonate a... So we're not gonna need this anymore. So let's cut this off at the source. Okay. Also gonna kill this. We're gonna let this box empty out. We will need one... Well... No. We actually... All we need to do is let this empty out. Okay. I got it. And then the calcium and... which we need to start burning. And the boron both go on the same line. And they will replace the other line. Boy, the boron factory is probably really excited at this point in time. He gets full operation. These are useless. Useless beacons deserve to be thrown away. Okay. Right, let's go ahead and empty this out. So any line that makes this through, well, hang on. We have a booby trap that's set for ourselves that we're gonna have to eliminate here. So this is currently a source of lime, but it's basically a waste lime. Okay. Good. So now we can, well... Just looking to see if there's any way that we can reduce this slightly. Wait. What just happened? Weird. Because of the oxygen, which would genuinely be painful. Just trying to see what's on that line. Oh, that's the rust line. Okay. I was just trying to see if we could get one more furnace. I mean, we could build more on the other end if we really wanted to. So we've got this cleared out. So then let's go put what lime we can in this box. Because we have a lime box here. Actually, let's pick up the previous lime. We probably should have run this belt the other direction. But that's okay. Doesn't matter too much. So let's come down. Well, hang on. So we're gonna change the recipe to this guy. I'm also gonna kill a couple of these. It does take, wait. Graphite, iron oxide box. This is steel directly. Hang on. Steel ingot box 2. That is an interesting recipe, but I think this is the one that we're gonna go for. Okay. We got a whole bunch of things that we need to shift. Okay. This is fine, then rust. We actually have a decent amount of rust, we just don't have any in storage, which is fine. Jeez. Well, that would have been nice. Okay. This is salt, right? So I don't know where we picked up the salt, but we'll drop it off there. Ingots, we've got a whole bunch of lime, which is now going to get delivered. Sugar we still need to deal with. Plastic is up here. Okay. Probably insulation. Okay. Good, good, good. That's a little bit of a unequal upgrade. So the tritium, the batteries are still the thing. Android prototypes are something we also want to do. Yeah. Is there a better way to make the rust? No. And I think we previously decided this is not really any more efficient. I mean, it's not. All right. So let's just make these more efficient for the moment. That'll help a little bit. I thought I saw something funny down here. Okay. Oh, we got a new shipment. Good. All of that productivity should help a little bit. I don't want to run productivity in here because I want to get rid of calcium and boron both. So this is an excellent way to do that. It's gravel and calcium carbonate, and let's just make sure. Gravel, calcium carbonate. Gravel, no calcium carbonate. Oh. Seems like we have that built in anyways. Yeah, it's going to the right spot, so who am I to complain? This is so weird. Okay. Good. So we have the sink for our calcium now, which is going to improve our lithium production. And now I believe we can focus on batteries. Well, let's go back here. Obviously, I'm just gonna say, well, we don't want that to be 0. This is cargo 0 to inactivity. One of these 3. All lowers. Any of those go back. Okay. Did I set up a lithium battery drop-off station? Battery lithium drop-off. So we've got time passed, inactivity, item count of lithium equals 0. Go ahead and go here. Okay, we did pick up a bunch of calcium, which will help in... yeah. Giving a lot more space here, which is good. We're processing that, and then... looks like the calcium is basically done being processed at this point in time, which means that we're shifting over. Well, we have the huge box, that's fine. Okay, manual for the moment. We just need to move this to the back car. And then I want you to go back to your current stop. And you will, of course, go when you are totally empty. Okay, so we've got lithium, we've got graphite. Graphene, we'll fill her completely up. I think we have everything that we need. Let's just see. Start with capacitors, alumina, aluminum sheets, graphite, plastic. Graphite, sheets, plastic. Yep. I just want to make sure capacitors are, I mean, it's not a huge alumina, so that's fine. And then battery, they need some rust, but it's relatively limited. Okay. Or time passed. Why do I have a full... That's silly. whatever. Actually, no. This special train, we don't want that 30-second. Or empty cargo. The reason is because we only want to leave this train. There's nothing else going to that station, so that's fine. All right. Where to actually build the stuff? I think let's just build it right along here. This may become a pickup area for stuff, but okay, let's see. Capacitors are in foundries, I believe. Yep. So let's see. Foundry. Let's just start right here. Okay. So they do require solvent on the input side. So that being the case, why is there an output? There should not, oh wait, they don't require solvent. They don't require anything. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Let's go with this as our basis. Okay, plastic and aluminum sheets. Let's put those on the same belt. Aluminum sheets, we do know that we're going to use in more than one spot. So I will go ahead and take these out here. We're going to merge or split there. I believe plastic is only used in one spot. Okay. Oh man, this is nice to have a ginormous factory. Yeah, we just need 3 lines, so this will be plenty for our 3 battery lines. Let's kill all of this. Control Z. Let's go one more. Now I'm sure I'm gonna run out of productivity modules, and that's okay. Okay. So then the other belt needs alumina and graphite. I think that's the only use of graphite, so we have a way overkill amount of graphite, but that's okay. Okay. Let's go right here. No need to be picky to use undergrounds. Let's just do this. Okay, and then I'm going to just take you along here. Okay, then we can use a single underground to go there. Okay, so now we got lots and lots of capacitors being produced. Excellent. Next, let's go with the battery ones. So battery ones are in a chem plant. Don't want any of those. Interesting. Don't know how that one got missed. That's okay. Must just have been one of those holes. Why are some of these blinking? Not connected to rail network. What do you mean not connected to rail network? Like, these guys I get. Weird. Okay, anyways, batteries. They're chem plants. Gotta get rid of those logistics bots. How do I only have 32 of these? Jeez. Okay, let's see. Batteries. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We actually are going to need 3 belts then. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's put you here. Because we have so many different things that we need. Hang on. This is one of those instances because we're going to need a bunch of these. All set to different levels, and honestly it does not do any good to have that. Okay. Then shift, 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 shift. Okay. That should do her. That'll do. All right, let's start hooking stuff up. So let's see, the most common plastic and aluminum sheets. Well, that's interesting. Okay, we're gonna do that just a little bit different because we're gonna have effectively, we will have 2 belts of these. I need my building terrain. You can stay there for 30 seconds. We'll pull off a few things and do some magic and all of that kind of stuff. Mostly we're looking for belts though. Although I do want to take a stack of chem plants. Let's get some nanos in. Okay, you can go away now. We'll take the pipes too. Uh-oh. That is bad. Okay. So what we're gonna do instead is do this. If you didn't notice, we had the reversed items on the belt, which, you know, you can do it, but it tends to cause problems. Okay. That's one. Number 2 is, let's see, the second most common set of things are carbon fiber, and I guess it doesn't matter, sodium. Or rust, either one. Really doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, and then last we just need the rust. Not the rust, the sodium. Why do we not have any sodium here yet? Well, we got a giant train jam somewhere. Let's figure that one out. Yeah, let's see. What can we do that will improve this even 1 iota? We may have to go up there and figure it out. Don't like the frequency that we're having to deal with train jams, but I don't really see a good way around it. Oh, I didn't get my foundry 3s either. Okay. May as well upgrade a few of these fringe things. Whee! Anything that'll take us closer to the train jam is a good thing at this point in time. And it definitely looks like we're going closer. Is this rust it looks? Yeah. Anything that goes up from this point in time is very likely to contribute. Now this will be fairly easy to manually fix. All we really need to do is drive a train. Okay. Whoops. That was not something I probably should have done. All right. So the problem is this train needs to get through. This train has no space to do so. So what happens if I do this? Can I? Nope. Alright, let's start with the manual. Once I get here, I'm pretty sure I can put you back to automatic. And this whole train jam, it should just clear up. And then we can let our robots do things, and let's think this through some. What was the fundamental cause? Oh. We didn't have that light there. Then you'd have to be able to clear the intersection to this point here, which is not really good enough. Go right there. Okay. I think that will help. Yeah, I mean, there's just not much to do. Okay. Sometimes when you mix up the trains, then bad stuff happens. Which item's full? Okay, it is the carbon. So, got all this cleared up. Is there another train jam anywhere? No, a little bit here. But that's manageable. That's just high traffic. Whoops. Let's stay here. I don't know, what's... Ammonia, not really. We could fairly easily just upgrade all of these guys. Upgrade all of these guys. Got a whole row of beacons that has no power. And it doesn't really matter that much, but let's go ahead and do this. This upgrade, it won't hurt anything. Okay. All right. Well, looks like that was very effective. This is all just totally full because it's all there for the graphene. All right. So where are you? It's okay. Not the best, not the worst train station to go to. Okay, we'll get out and walk at this point in time. Whew, that got a little close. We going to batteries? We are going to batteries. Perfect. Not really that surprised, but we have no rest at this point in time. All right. Okay, we did get some sodium dropped off. Excellent. It's always good when you at least get some because you know you're not doing anything catastrophically wrong. All right, let's do this. Okay. Then all we need to do is hook up our solvent, which should be fairly easy, I hope. Looks like we have not set up solvent delivery yet. Really? Really? You have no solvent to deliver. All right. Do we have solvent here? It's so silly we have two different ones, but it's just how it is. Propane ammonia solvent. So let's see. Station propane. We have very little solvent. Okay, why are we not making more solvent here? Methanol. Well, that's gonna become a problem. Oh, there's also the oops, I did it again factor. We put the wrong station down. Okay. This is fine. We can get rid of this now. So solvent. How are we gonna resolve that? So what it's basically saying is all of the compressed methane should be going to, well, graphite, but we're just basically not needing that much, and the methanol just gets spread all over the place. Obviously, we're gonna have to have our methanol station, but what I'm gonna do is set up the production here. This one goes forwards. Boy. And capacitors goes backwards. No, that's not what I want. Okay, so we're gonna manually fix this. It's not that bad. We needed to come up here anyways. Okay. Yeah, this looks pretty decent. At least for the capacitor. Solvent, we're just need more methanol. Yeah. And we may need to have another solvent factory. Okay. So what's next? The battery twos. They have to be done in a nano fabricator, which we're increasingly using. So it's 4 ingredients. 1, 2, 3. I think they're all dry ingredients. Yep. And then you can come down here. It doesn't matter too much. There's just a small preference on the lithium being the higher thing. Okay. So that can work for that. Then lithium and graphene on the same line. Okay. It's like, wait a sec, I thought I was using aluminum sheets. I am. I'm just not looking in the right spot. It's the tunnels. They can do that stuff to you, man. Little tunnel vision. Okay. Okay. This is fine. So now all we need to do is get our batteries going. All right. And then our train stations, and we will be good. The methanol is also, whoops, also a problem we're gonna have to fix. But one set of problems at a time. I think I do want to go a little bit taller. So we will landfill in these little annoying blocks. Okay. Okay. That'll do. Good, good, good. So now all we need to do is get the solvent here. Wow, we have another giant enormous train jam. What's fundamentally the problem? So we can fix it by that. And I don't think that will hurt either. I think just moving this train a little bit further forward will do all the good in the world. Okay. It should get there pretty soon. Wait. What? We don't have signals? No. What? We're gonna have to look that one up. That's bad. Crying out loud. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot these need power now. And so we may not want to upgrade all of them. As we walk up here, then things will get done. By things, I mean placing the lights. The lights are really the key. We do have a few lights, but not as many as we should be having. Oh, okay. Looks to me like the light got placed, but we want to figure out why that happened. So the lights are made here. Oh, they're getting used everywhere. Well, huh. This is obviously a critical machine for us to upgrade. And productivity. Is there anything more that we could do? Just trying to see if it makes sense to put down another machine. Chain signals are fairly rare. Really, we've got this machine, I think, as fast as it's really gonna go. So, yeah. Not a ton more that really needs to be said, I guess. All right. This looks like a good spot to end the episode. Next time, we're gonna do some more troubleshooting of solvent and get some battery production so we can move on to the next thing. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Let me know whatever questions and comments you guys have. I appreciate everything you do. Until next time, keep on tracking. Take care. We will see you then. Bye bye.